It is Derby day, Juventus and Torino. In this city, there is no fixture more significant, nor one more history-laden. And today's edition promises to be another absolute cracker. The noise in the stadium is quite something. The fans understand how much it means. And indeed, the players have to come to understand that and to realise that this is the day to bring their A-game. Of course, there's a risk in fixtures like this that passion takes over and the players can lose their heads. Managers have some preaching to do, though their jobs are on the line. These are the games that make the difference. There is a frantic ferocity about the ambience here, and indeed there can be about the game itself. It is very much a psychological challenge. There is not long to go now until kick-off. The level of anticipation is extremely high. It is spine-tingling. We can barely wait. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular...
Matuidi! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Juventus are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus take the early advantage. And Saldi. And it's Pelotti. He's making good use of his strength. And oh! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Matuidi, Ramsey, Higuain with a delicate ball. Nkulu. Nkulu plays it forward. Verdi. Alexandro does well there, alert. And Saldi. Torino suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
And now they can look. It's Pelotti! In it goes!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Torino grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Quadrado goes looking, and it's Ramsey. Matuidi plays it out to the flank. Douglas Costa could try cutting inside here. Trish has a hit! Goal! Juventus! And they're back in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Verdi gets away from his opponents. Verdi, oh, shooting chance! And they've been caught out here. And Seldi, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, they could break here, and it's Douglas Costa. Played out to the right. Bentancur. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa provides an outlet. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely measured pass. Real. He's one on Bellotti! Verdi. That is a terrific run. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Good ball. Keeps everyone guessing. And the finish! There was plenty of power on that. He's gone for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Quadrado. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Quadrado. And here's Douglas Costa. Juventus are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Bentancur. Quadrado. Ramsey. Douglas Costa is onto it and can take it up. And he's cut it out. Quadrado. Matuidi. Bentancur. Ramsey tries to... Chance! Kunu can get it clear. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period?
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed here.
Torino need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complete.
Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Ramsey, forward it goes. Asal. Now it's Zaza. He could be in here. Belotti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Higuain. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Ramsey. Belotti, who has made his impact already. Verdi looks to thread it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Torino are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Asal. And it's Belotti. He's in! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. This certainly looks happy. He's trying the shot. That was travelling. Quadrado.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Zaza. Done very well to intervene. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Matuidi. Belotti. It's Belotti! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Juventus have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Quadrado. Bernardeschi. Oh, good interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Can he find a finish now?
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Asal. This could fall anywhere. Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bonucci. Quadrado. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bellotti with a definite foul there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Della! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
He goes long. Douglas Costa. He's got options out wide. Ramsey hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa with the cross. Hoists it forward. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and